Hey Aztec fans, this is Aztec Game Time. I'm here with DJ Gay once again for our third installment of Tuesdays with DJ Gay. DJ has been kind enough to let us chronicle his journey from college basketball standout to signing a contract with a pro basketball team. So, how are things going today, DJ?
Things are going pretty well so far. Finishing up school. Um, Done with all my classes. Now just excited to graduate and to continue my training.
Awesome. So my first question is, according to ESPN's Chad Ford, Malcolm had a tryout this weekend, and I know Kawhi is over in Vegas doing kind of pre-draft physical measurements and athletic testing. So hopefully you'll be doing the same pretty soon. Do you have any plans of doing any, for sure? And also, what goes on during those tryouts? Like, what are they measuring exactly?
We had already gone through one, me, Malcolm, and Billy, at the Portsmouth one.
Yeah.
And they take your weight, your height, your vertical. They test your agility, I think the 40 yards, something like that. So it's a bunch of different tests, just to see where you're at, physically. And I think that's kind of what Malcolm went through out there in New Jersey. And as athletic as he is, I'm sure he did, as well, like the guy said. But as far as for me, I think there's a couple things ahead, but nothing's for sure until that phone call comes. So until my number's dialed, I won't know about anything. But there are a couple of camps that can come up, whether it's NBA or overseas. I know there's an overseas camp that I'll be attending. I think it's next month. Just waiting on details for that. So, just sitting and waiting right now.
Yeah. So when do you think that things will kind of pick up, like in the next 2 weeks or next month or next couple of months?
I think within the next month, I should have a better grasp on everything. But this time that we're in right now, you still have a lot of the NBA going on, and the overseas season is just ending right now. So things are coming to an end. As people are getting ready for the NBA draft camp or the draft, there's a lot of different things going on because of the potential lockout that may happen. So things are a little out of whack right now, but for the most part, things should be looking a lot more promising within the next 3 to 4 weeks.
The NBA lockout's an interesting issue. Like, how do you think someone like you who may go undrafted but may be signed on as a free agent, how would that NBA CBA negotiation kind of affect someone like you?
It would hurt me tremendously, because if there is a lockout, that means there's no summer league. And if there's no summer league, that means less opportunity for people to see you.
Right.
So, the lockout, it will hurt me, but, on the positive side, I still have a chance to go travel the world and play and go through the whole NBA process again next year if things don't work out for the NBA. So, the lockout, it will affect me, but still a lot of positive to look at from that standpoint.
Yeah. Now, I know you guys can't see what DJ has on, but he's got on his workout gear. There's sweat stains all over, so please know that he's working hard, doing his two-a-days, and I'm sure your hard work will pay off. So last time we spoke, you mentioned that Tony Bland had taken you under his wing, and he'd be coming back to San Diego to work out with you. So has he come back yet?
I talked to him a couple of days ago. He gets in next week.
Okay.
So we'll be meeting up next week and getting going then.
I'm sure you're looking forward to that. I'm sure he's going to be working you out really hard. Also, one of our Facebook followers, Jeffrey Goodall Jr., He wanted to know who you think would be a suitable captain to fill your shoes for next year's team.
Well, there's three names that come to mind when thinking about that question. And, first is, of course, Tim Shelton, who's been here from the start with me. Hopefully he's healthy enough to get out there and play big minutes for the team next year. But he's been here from the beginning, so he definitely comes to mind. BC, if he gets his 6th year, I'm sure everybody would love to have him back. Hopefully NCAA grants him that. But he's definitely a leader and shows great leadership skills. And my third one would probably be Chase Tapley, 2-year starter, been in big games, played big minutes, made big plays for us, and it's been in the program long enough to know what it takes to be a winner.
Yeah, those all sound like great candidates, especially great kind of spiritual leaders, if not, huge leaders on the court. Has that process as a captain already been named, or when does that usually happen?
That's usually named sometime in the summer.
Okay.
I know the players and coaches are distant right now due to finals and doing all that other stuff. But as far as the coaches getting ready for recruiting and doing all that stuff, I know they're trying to come up with who's going to be the next captain. So we'll see.
Okay. Huh. The suspense is killing me already. And finally, were you at the night with the Aztecs on Monday?
I was there.
And how was that?
It was fun. It was a great showing. I was at a nice resort. I don't remember what the name was, but it was really nice. Kind of cold outside, but there was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Got a chance to talk to Michael Cage, Marshall Falk, a lot of the boosters, and a lot of fans that I've known throughout my 4 years here.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see everybody out there having a good time.
Now, when you speak to guys like Michael Cage, what kind of advice do they give you about getting to the next level, if any?
Just to stay focused and work hard. They always have a handout. The alumni do a good job of being there for players that are going through what they've already been through. And his main advice is staying focused, make sure you're working hard, and when your opportunity comes, just to make the most of it.
Cool. And you guys gave away a pair of pink sneakers from that. So whose sneakers were they? What have you done with your personal pair?
I don't know whose sneakers those were.
Oh, okay.
But, I gave mine to my brother.
Okay.
So yeah, my brother has my shoes.
Haha. I actually went and bought myself a pair of those pink ones because you guys shot so well in them. I was like, if I could shoot half as well, that would be a good day for me. All right. Well, thank you once again, DJ, for letting us in and documenting your kind of journey to the professional athletic world. And stay tuned, Aztec fans, for another installment of Tuesdays with DJ Gay. See ya.